Well, almost everyone likes a big bowl of mashed potatoes. They are a classic side dish, but sometimes the recipe may not be the healthiest for you, even though it's so good.
Oh, I like to put butter in there and have like a little volcano.
That's right.
In today's edition of Housework, Chef Judy has a recipe for mashed potatoes that is healthier, and she has a great way to use those leftovers too. We all love mashed potatoes, but how do you make them healthy? Well, for those answers, we turn to Chef Judy. We are in the kitchen today, and you're going to make a garlic mashed potato.
Yes, everyone, you see that really a trend right now, garlic mashed potatoes. But you ask someone how you do them, and they usually load it up also with butter and sour cream, heavy cream. So that's adding so many fat calories to them. So I came up with a little way to make really healthy garlic mashed potatoes. And what I'm doing is I'm starting with Yukon Gold potatoes. And then what you want to do is when you slice it, you look at your potato, the shape of it, and you want to get them all about the same size in chunks.
And do you leave the skin on yours?
I do. I always leave the skin on mine. I washed them really well before, and because I like all the fiber and everything you get from the skins. And you put them in cold water because you want to start them in cold to bring them up so they all cook even. And then I'm going to add fresh garlic. I'm going to take a clove and bash it so I can get the skin off easily.
I'm learning a lot of new tricks from you today.
And now what I'm going to do is, this is a pretty big clove, so I'm just going to slice it in pieces and put this in with my potatoes. So I'll be slicing all my potatoes and I'll cook these all together, and then after they're tender I'll drain them and then put them in a big bowl and either put them in my stand mixer or with a hand mixer and whip them. So at the end this is my result of my mashed potatoes, because then when I was whipping them, I put the tofutti cream cheese.
Better than cream cheese.
So and I put a little bit of butter and salt and pepper. That's
just butter on top?
Yeah, so you can dish those up. And then I took my, leftover mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
They're
cold in the refrigerator,
they're cold, and
right?
because the Yukon Gold sticks together better, I didn't have to add any eggs or anything. I just mashed them together. I put a little seasoned flour on both sides, and I fried these up. Now, the other thing you could do is you can take a little of the tofu sour cream, again, sticking with that, and put just a little dollop.
These taste like I'm at a restaurant.
Yeah, aren't those? And then there's nothing like fried.
Anything
leftover.
fried.
Yes.
I love these. I almost like these better than hash browns. Thank you, Judy.
You're welcome.
Give these a try at home.